Hey guys, in this reaction, I'm going to be listening to Mariah Carey featuring Stefflon Don's remix to A No-No for the very first time, and I'm so excited! Girl, the lambs are going a little cuckoo bananas today, just because the remix for A No-No was rumored to have been featuring Cardi B, Lil Kim, and Missy Elliott. It was never confirmed. It was just a really persistent rumor. I think a lot of lambs, including myself, was anticipating that collaboration. Mariah said she was on board with it if everyone else was on board. I think there were some rumors that possibly Cardi B was down for it. I know Lil Kim was down for it. So the remix turns out to be featuring a British rapper named Stefflon Don. She redid Lil Kim's infamous Notorious K.I.M. photo shoot, and it was major. I love when female rappers, pay homage to the women who paved the way. This isn't the remix that we all thought we were gonna get, but whatever. The A No-No music video came out last week. I did a reaction to it. I know she added whistle notes at the end of that music video, honey, and it shook me to the core. The core of me like broke in half and a light beam shot out of me. I was just not expecting that, and I was so excited by it. The Caution World Tour book was leaked, honey. A lamb took some photos of the tour book, and I love a tour book. Every tour needs to come with a tour book. Come on. I loved this centerfold image of there's three Mariahs and she's surrounded by butterflies, and it's giving me Memoirs of an Imperfect Angel album cover vibes, and I love that the bish added all of Caution's critical acclaim in the booklet. There's just a full page of critical acclaim for Caution, and I died at that. You do you, queen. Why not remind the people of how epic Caution really is? From what I've seen from the Caution World Tour so far, I love this scene of this Heartbreaker throwback where Mariah literally fights with Bianca on stage, and the background visuals are the cartoons from the Heartbreaker video. What? I'm loving the fashion that I'm seeing so far on the Caution World Tour. I know that it was styled by Johnny Wujek, who has famously worked with Katy Perry. I'm loving the looks that I'm seeing so far. I love her hair too, and Christopher Buckle, of course, slaying the makeup game. Oh my god, in the latest Drag Race episode, you guys, that challenge where each team needed to do a syndicated commercial dedicated to a pop star of their choice, and that team that did Mariah.
Was it a unanimous decision to choose Mariah?
We went through a bunch of divas, and it was the one we all collectively knew about the most.
Mariah calls her fans anybody?
Her butterflies?
No.
I mean, those queens didn't even know that Mariah's fans are named lambs. It was heartbreaking. Butterflies? I thought that was a good guess. If you don't know, going with butterflies, that's a good guess. Oh, and then they called glitter sparkle.
I tried to give her a chance. About 5 years ago, I watched that movie Sparkle that she starred in.
You love sparkles.
Sparkle.
Why?
And you know what was so funny? Scarlet Envy, a queen on Drag Race on that losing team, actually tweeted Mariah and was just like, I am so sorry. That was the tweet. At Mariah Carey, I am so sorry. No context, no nothing. And that tweet is I think going viral. So I'm sure Mariah's like, what is going on? What? And I love that Rue knows everything about all the pop divas, what they name their fans. Rue is just a Rolodex of pop diva wisdom. So lambs, if you have not watched the episode of Drag Race that I'm talking about, check it out because, or you know what? Maybe don't check it out because they really didn't do us proud, I must say.
We're kind of pulling all
We're just kind of pulling from all of our common knowledge.
Which is very little. It's very little, isn't it?
I'm crossing my fingers that we're going to be getting some maybe different vocal arrangements for the remix. And without further ado, I need to get into it right now because I haven't heard it yet and I'm just dying to listen. If you guys haven't heard the remix to Mariah Carey's A No-No featuring Stefflon Don, then check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, download it on iTunes, because I will not be sharing the full song in this reaction. I will be pausing, I will be talking, maybe screaming. Listen to it in its full entirety first, and then check out my reaction. Okay, I saved it on Spotify. Oh. Mariah.
Snakes in the grass, it's time to cut down. You ain't gonna lie to my face.
Did she re-record these? After everything I already been through. You a liar. This is such a strong song. I didn't know what to expect because, you know, with the Heartbreaker remix, it was like completely redone, reworked. It sounded like a completely different song. I was thinking maybe that was gonna happen with this, but no, she's kept the integrity of the original. I do kind of like the distorted digital notes that we're getting from Stefflon Don, kind of in between. A lie. With Mariah. Like, I like that. Do you think she's re-recorded these vocals though? Because listening to Mariah sing these lyrics, I'm getting a slight change in tone on certain parts. Because you know Mariah, she's all about re-recording the vocals for the remix. So I don't know if she maybe re-recorded all of them? I'm having trouble deciphering. Let me know in the comments what you think. Even if I was the last one alive, I can deal, 'cause it goes with my diamond, but I already knew.
To be honest, I ain't never been a clown. Get my legs closed, I ain't never been about, so I don't understand why you got your tongue on my name.
I love a British accent rap.
They get punched in the face, the name's done, and they don't call me that for nothing.
When I first heard Mariah Carey's About My Face featuring Nicki Minaj, it was the first time I'd ever heard Nicki Minaj on a track. And Nicki was singing in her like British Romanesque voice. And I thought Nicki Minaj was British. She was like, Mariah! Like I literally thought Nicki was a British rapper. I was like, who is this British rapping queen?
Blood, I ain't scared of nothing. I take the trash out. Brothers won't play me, I blow that back out. Clock them a try. Run on your oats like Lisa. Left eye, ain't no left eye. It's plain and simple.
A Lisa Left Eye reference. Oh, I love her. She sounds epic.
I keep it ghetto, then I flip it like a burger on heat. You better put your money on me. It's MOB, money over you see. You ain't pressing me, you never get the best of me. Chanel Coco.
Chanel Coco.
They like my felony.
No. Ooh. We're nearing the end. The whistle notes aren't there. The whistle notes are not there. Ha! Maybe they're coming. They would have been here. Huh. Well, I don't know why my arm is still like this. Okay. I'm happy with how this sounds to my ears, but honey, Mama Mariah, you could have added in those whistles to the remix. Come on. I don't think that's too much to ask. She already gave them to us in the music video. It's not like we're asking her to go back into the studio and give us more whistles. I'm just asking for the whistles we already got, honey. Stefflon Don killed it. Loved it. I would have loved something a little different from Mariah. I would have loved her to have given us more obviously different notes. There were some notes that I hadn't noticed in the original, but I don't know if they're brand new notes. I think it's just certain instrumentals were muted, and so you could hear some of her more like cooing, like lighter notes that are normally in the background of the original track. I think you could hear those a little bit more clearly. So I don't know if those are brand new notes. I would literally need to listen to both songs at the same time to like figure that out. I was at least hoping to get those infamous whistles at the end. I mean, they really could have added that in. Jermaine Dupri, I'm talking to you. You guys, I love the Caution album. I love the Caution album. the era, the tour, what I've seen from the tour so far, I love. Caution is one of the best albums of 2018. Nothing that she releases from Caution I'm not going to love. I just feel like if it is the remix, then I want a remix. Because Mariah's always been the queen of the remix. When she drops a remix, she's dropping a new song, basically. And we didn't get that necessarily with this. I know Mama Mariah is busy. She is on tour. She just wrapped that Christmas tour. Now she's on her Caution World Tour. I get it. But if you already did the whistles, they could have just been put in there post-production, you know? But, I mean, I love A No-No. It's one of my favorite songs off of the Caution album. What did you guys think of the remix, Mariah Carey featuring Stefflon Don? A No-No, the remix! Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, then subscribe to my channel if you want to. And if you click on the bell, you'll be notified every time I post. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until my next video, bye guys!